Alright, hey there Prox Gaming Crew, and this is Proxify here, and welcome back to the Ni No Kuni and the Wrath of the White Witch Let's Play. If you did miss out during the last one, well, we got ourselves with all three of the magic stones that we do need to go and grab. So now we're going to be back right here over at the Hamlin Kingdom. Now we are directly back into where the Porcine Palace is going to be to meet up with Marquesan once again, and he's going to go and try to help ourselves out on having to shrink these orbs down to size and see if we can go and use the Morph Star with all of its power and see how well it's actually going to be able to go and use within any type of battle that we go and run on into with. Now, unfortunately, Marquesan is not going to be able to have a certain spell that we actually do need to go and get these orbs shrink it down to size, but we have to go and speak to another character, and that's going to be by the name of Kulon. Now, there is an area within the game that we never really want to explore out to just yet, and that is going to be known as Perdida. Now, I believe doing a little bit of some research with is that there is like this soldier race known as the Xandu, which that is like the location where they were originally at from before, and I want to say that I guess it was like an island up in the sky, and I guess Shadar went and crash land that whole entire area, I guess within this particular future part right here. And I don't know if we're going to probably be able to go and see this area maybe like within the past or something, but it's like it got crashed down into the sea, and it looks like most of the other soldiers within that within that race there actually went and decided to head on over here into Perdida, which we have to go and speak on over to to the leader of that race that's happening later on. Now, there is that ghost lady of one of those Xandu warriors here, and unfortunately, we do not really have a certain spell to actually go and speak to ghosts. Now, I know that we do have that Nature's Tongue spell that we actually went and picked up a little while ago. I think back in the fairy grounds, I believe. But that only spell just works off of anything that's going to be animal or any type of familiar related, so that doesn't really help ourselves out all that too much. But however, if we go and return over back to where the Dig Dog Dell area is, there is going to be somebody that is going to be around that tombstone grave area that we went and saw from before. I think if you guys remember back when we were trying to do like that one particular mission for King Tom to search for that fish. Well, apparently there looks like to be like there's some sort of ghost guy just right behind this tombstone here, and we could just go and talk to him and get ourselves with this spirit medium spell that we're going to be able to go and pick up. Now, within these two videos for today, not only are we going to be doing our time with just only for us going into Ni No Kuni out here, but we are of course going to be going and doing a Super Mario Galaxy, Super Mario Galaxy for you guys, or doing Ocarina of Time as well too. Either or is going to happen within those times out here for these two videos. And now I know that me and Kevin are supposed to go and try to do our recording schedule out here for today, so we'll see how everything is going to be happening within our time from that. If not, that's okay too, because we'll just go and just jump right into Ocarina of Time and try to get most of the other different side quest missions out of the way, just so that we can collect the last bit of the other different heart pieces before heading on over into the Gerudo Desert to search for the other last bit of the heart pieces and other things that are going to happen as well too within our time. Now, one thing that I do want to go and get off my chest is that I believe, since today is the day of March 10th, today is going to be, Happy Mario Day out here for you guys. So if you are celebrating Mario Day, Happy Mario Day to all you guys. But I believe, from what I was just hearing, is that there is a certain leaker that I normally kind of listen to on the fly on Twitter sometimes, and that is by the person by the name of Purio. And I believe, I think from what he was actually going on and speaking about, is that there's supposed to be like some supposed leaks that are going to be happening for some rumors for Luigi's Mansion 2 HD, and also with I think with Paper Mario and the 1000-Year Door as well. So we'll have to see what is going to happen within our time within later throughout this day for today. And I'm going to probably assume that with the release dates, since I don't think we ever got any type of release dates from these two games, I'm going to probably assume that Luigi's Mansion 2 is going to happen like within like early October or something, because I know that Luigi's Mansion 3 kind of happened around within that time as well. And I'm also going to probably say that with Paper Mario and the 1000-Year Door, we're going to probably at least see maybe that game like somewhat like early summer, I think. Not like in the summer that happened before, I think with Origami King, because I think that game came out in what, like in August. So I don't think we're going to be seeing that game come around within that time of August. I think since that game is like a total remastered, and I don't really think there's anything like too specifically new within the game that's going to be like I want to say at least like a remake in a way. I don't think that's going to be ever happening. So with just it being a remaster, we'll have to at least be around within like the early summertime that's going to be there. So now, what's going to happen here is that this ghost lady is actually going to give us the wings of a Xandu here, so that we can be able to now finally go and access around within the Perdida area. That's going to happen now. Now, I'm just going to say this here right now, is that if you want to go and head off into Perdida and actually get some items from what the shopkeeper is going to be here, I'm just saying this now, that this guy has some insanely and costly type of stuff that is going to happen within this area, because once you guys go and see what type of weapons and other defensive armors that are going to be there within this kingdom, yeah, you want to make sure that you at least train up a lot. And I know that currently right now with the new familiars that we do have now, with the brand new evolution of Binge and the brand new evolution of Barker as well too, getting Grimray, and also with Aye Sir, we're gonna have to we have to go and make sure that both of those two familiars at least get bumped up excruciatingly up to the highest of levels that I would like to be at. Well, within our team of ranges that we're here right now. But we got ourselves a brand new crafting item that is going to be for the Power Stone. So that's very nice. I believe that actually is something I want to say that is meant for one of the ultimate weapons that you can actually go and pick up for one of the best type of swords in the game, because I believe you actually do need 2 of those. So hopefully we can find another one. But yeah, so here we are. This is where one of the guards are going to be. And now, I believe it looks like some of these soldiers are saying that, well, I think this beginning soldier that's out here says that he's trying to like look for where that other soldier was at. And I guess we already went and found out where she is, right? Because like she already passed away as a ghost, right? So we only have the only one type of thing that was only given from that ghost warrior. And that was that Wings of Xandu there. So that we should be able to just go and allow us to pass around and at least explore around within the area, right? Now make sure that you also go into the inn as well too, because if you ever want to go and add any more things to the Wizard Companion book, you can be able to go and do that as well, just so that it can also go and help you out within there. So yeah, there's the shopkeeper guy right there, the man that's wearing the poncho. He actually has all the things that are going on within that particular spot. And I kind of like how this area kind of almost feels like something out of like the Emperor's New Groove. That's all that I can kind of literally think about what this area looks like. I don't know if you guys ever watched that TV show and also a movie before, because I believe it was actually a movie, and then all of a sudden then it got turned into a TV show later on. But yeah, look how insane all these items are now. Like, you got a range of like 10,000 all the way up to literally 13,000 gold, just for all of that type of stuff. And not only that, but then all the armors and everything that are going to be there is going to be super high in price. Like, the only one thing that I can only go and literally buy is like that one type of particular like necklace or whatever that I could go and buy for like the 2,400, but everything else is just going to be insane. But there you go. There's the wizard companion part of the book to go and learn a little bit within Perdida there. I know that we'll probably still have to go and talk back to Old Father Oak, though, because I know that we just went and just taking care of the volunteers, and I wouldn't mind if Old Father Oak has a reward for us, because, again, if you guys don't know, you always have to go and return back to Old Father Oak if you want to get extra rewards from all the places that you've just went and bowed out with all the different bosses with. Okay, so now it looks like we have to go and head off into the other destination that's just around in this corner. Well, not for right now yet, but that's over to the far left-hand side. We're going to be taking a right-hand turn here. This is where we're going to be checking back over at the Swift Solutions. Now, there is a special item, I think, to go and find around out here, or is that, like, in the actual checkpoint area? I think that's in the checkpoint area. I don't think there's anything here for right now, but there is something new that I don't think we ever really went and checked out here yet, and that is going to be knowing about the errand board. Now, these errand boards are, I think, new for us to go and basically help out with other different people around in other different parts of other different kingdoms. And I'm not going to really worry about that. I'm going to be more so, more worried about doing things that are for the bounty boards, so that I can actually get those special items right away. I don't think there's anything really too special with errands all that too much. But the bounties are the ones that you want to go after, because those are the ones that give you the extra more cash that actually happens from there. So yeah, so this is the spot that has the special chest, the purple chest, but we can't do anything about with it yet until we go and get that more Star War powered up. So we got this person out here, known as like we got Nina and I think Anixia. Don't really know anybody about these two characters here, but now apparently it seems like are they like brokenhearted as well? So Queen Kulon is waiting, okay. Well, it's one of those type of times, huh? Where I guess Queen or a King is gonna be at least brokenhearted again. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and end off this episode out here for today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. And of course, peace.